This is a weather bulletin from WLOX News.
Folks, we're interrupting our regular program and bringing you an update on the weather situation in South Mississippi. Now, the threat right now is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Pearl River County. Now, the main concern with this particular cell is strong winds, gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and penny-size hail. You can see it's kind of extensive all the way from over in eastern or western Pearl River County, right on over the northern part, actually in the northern Hancock County. But the biggest threat is this area over in Pearl River County at the present time. Let's go ahead and go in a little bit closer on this, and as we do, what we're going to notice, well, let me go over here and I'll just come in this way. We'll take a look at it and see what's going on, and we want to get a little bit closer. Also, I'm going to go ahead and take the storm track information off, and you can see around McNeil. Now, that's where the thunderstorm is. The area that I would be concerned about would be right down in this area here where we have the possibility of some thunderstorms. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right in here is where we would be keeping a close eye for some possible development. Now, the official warning says that the big concern here is penny-size hail and damaging winds, and this is moving to the east and southeast at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. As a matter of fact, it's coming up right now. We can see exactly where it is going as we watch the crawl going across the top, as this is the update. Now, this particular cell right here, again, and it's capable of producing up to penny-size hail and some wind gusts up to 50 or 60 miles per hour. So we have to keep an eye on this one. This is actually where those two systems came together. Now, I want you to look over toward Case, and then you look over toward parts of Harrison County and into Stone County. This is another area that we need to keep an eye on because, again, this area could possibly produce some hail in addition to what we've been seeing. And as you can see, that is just to the north of Lizana from Case to over towards Saucier and just to the west of McHenry. Again, this is a thunderstorm complex that could have some strong gusty winds with it and possibly some hail up to a nickel size. We have been getting some reports earlier in the evening of quarter-size hail. Then I want to go ahead and go over to Jackson County, and as we do that, we notice that that thunderstorm complex that was up over George County has certainly settled into Jackson County along I-10 all the way from the Harrison County line. As a matter of fact, in the Biloxi area down the Highway 90, we're seeing that thunderstorm starting to affect that area, and then over through Escatawba. It's still north of Moss Point at the present time. All of these thunderstorms are moving to the southeast at about 20 miles an hour. The individual cells within a line are moving to the east. These thunderstorms have been producing damaging winds up around Poplarville. I've received several reports of quarter-size hail earlier in the evening. Right now, we're thinking more than likely it's going to be about nickel-size, maybe even penny-size hail. As we turn the storm track on again, we notice that this particular cell over in Jackson County does have some circulation in it. Now, that's not a thunderstorm or a tornado on the ground. That is indicating that there is some spinning in the upper clouds, and that's what we have to keep an eye on. Also notice up around Saucier, that's where they're indicating there's the possibility of some hail coming out of that particular thunderstorm complex. So as we move back over into that area, we can see that that particular thunderstorm does have some hail in it, and of course the activity up in Pearl River County is showing some rotation. So the bottom line is we still have a very serious weather situation in South Mississippi, and we're going to have to keep a close eye on this through probably the next couple of hours. It does seem to be settling down just a little bit at the present time, but the threat for severe weather is definitely moving into the immediate coastal counties as we speak, and we're probably going to see some turbulent weather for the next couple of hours. And of course, we're here monitoring the weather situation. As we get updates, we will bring them to you. We now return you to our regular programming.
This has been a weather bulletin from WLOX News. Stay tuned to WLOX for more breaking weather information as it develops.
It's a lot easier than I thought it would be, you know? Sorry, David, there's a new world record holder, and his name is me. I am the Reuben, and you are the clay from here on out. David Blaine, you know, usually takes a year or two off in between these stunts to focus on having sex with groups of supermodels, but not this time around. In fact, he's already promoting his next stunt. They ran a promo for it, and this one might be the most amazing